If you guys are looking for some cheap coins on FC25, make sure you check out MMOEXP.com. Their link is down in the description. They're fast, cheap, and reliable. And if you use my code Rema, you can get yourself a lovely 5% discount. So, what's up guys, it's Ash here, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, evening, or whatever time it is for you. I'm absolutely knackered right now. I am working very long days at the moment. I have to commute like quite a long way to work quite a long shift and then come back. So yeah, I'm kind of fried, but yeah, I do have my updated 4231 custom tactics and play roles to help you out if you are interested. And yeah, as always guys, let's get right into the video. Hope you enjoy. Okay then guys, so starting off with the tactics. For the tactical preset, ensure you do have it on custom. This is so you can make all of the changes that you want. If you have it on one of EA's presets, you can't customize it to your heart's content. So just ensure you do have it on custom so you can make all those changes that you would like to. And then the formation we are using is the 4-2-3-1 wide. So this is the one with the left mid and the right mid, as opposed to those center attacking mids, or the Rams and the Lambs, whatever you call them. So right mid and left mid, this is the one we are using right here. For the build-up style, guys, we have this on balance. Now, the reason I like balance is because it gives me the most controlled and varied type of build-up. So sometimes my players will make those runs in behind to help cause a problem, and then other times they'll come short and offer that passing option when necessary. So balance is probably the way to go, in my opinion. That being said, if you prefer like short passing or counter because that's more your style, then that is also absolutely fine to use. So go right ahead. For the defensive approach, guys, I have this on high, and I also have the line height on 85. Now, I've spoke about this quite a few times in previous videos. I tried balance at the start of the game, didn't really get on with it. It felt like there was too much space between my defenders and midfielders, and then I switched to aggressive, and I enjoyed the higher line. It just felt like my players were always pressing out of control. So high and this 85 line has been a really good middle ground. We've got that high defensive line. We just have more control over when we press, but there is no right or wrong with the defensive line. You guys can just change that to whatever is necessary. And then without the ball, guys, this is obviously what it looks like. It's just the base 4-2-3-1 wide. That's how tactics work this year. Whichever formation you use to base your tactics off is how it will defend. So it looks like that. Pretty decent defensive shape. And then more interestingly, guys, with the ball, this is more what it looks like. So let's just quickly go over what we're using. So for the striker, advanced forward plus is the best role. I think advanced forward is a really good role because you have a really nice versatile striker. Sometimes they'll make those runs in behind to look to score goals. Other times they'll come short and help with the build-up. So advanced forward's probably the best in my opinion. But if you guys want to use like poacher or something like that, that is also fine to use as well. For the right mid and the left mid, guys, we pop them on inside forward and pop them on attack. Inside forward makes them act like actual attackers as opposed to like right mids and left mids. So they get into really dangerous areas in that narrow space. It's very nice to use. And then shifting their focus to attack pushes them a bit higher up the pitch as well. So it's going to be very deadly in the attack. For the cam, guys, I like Playmaker. I think it makes them as creative as possible. I know some people like Shadow Striker, but for me personally, Playmaker's been the best. But there is nothing wrong with using Shadow Striker either. For the 2 DMs, I pop them on holding. I think this is the best role. They kind of act like guardians in front of that defensive line, and they also do help keep possession when you're on the ball as well. So holding DMs, I'm really a big fan of them this year, and that's saying something because this game sucks. For the right back and the left back, guys, we have them on wing back plus. Now this is to give us that extra width because the inside forwards can be quite narrow, so it's quite important to have these wing backs to give us that extra width. So we've got that wider option when attacking and also that switch of play as well. For the 2 defenders, guys, I just leave them on the default defender role. I don't really think there's any need to change it, but if you guys want to use stopper or ball playing defender, then go right ahead. And then for the goalkeeper, I leave them on the default goalkeeper role, but you can use sweeper keeper if that is your preference. But yeah, guys, they are my tactics and instructions for the 4-2-3-1. Hope you guys have enjoyed and found it useful. If you have, please be sure to drop the video a thumbs up, sub to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to turn on those notifications. And yeah, with all that aside, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.